This is the Ottawa Senators Outlook. Here is your host, Jack Henry.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Ottawa Senators Outlook. I'm your host, Jack. This is my recap reaction to the Edmonton Oilers Senators games, so let's get right to it. So, the Senators can't bounce back from their pathetic effort against the Carolina Hurricanes, and instead they put up probably the worst effort of the year, losing 5-2 at home to the Edmonton Oilers. So, in the first period, Evan Bouchard scores on the first shot for them to make it 1-0 Edmonton, and then Tim Stützle ties it at 1-1, and then Connor McDavid scores 2 goals, the second one on the power play. So, after the first period, Edmonton is up 3-1. In the second period, Leon Draisaitl scores to extend the lead 4-1, and then Ryan Nugent-Hopkins scores to make it 5-1 Edmonton, and then Josh Norris with his Chris Paul goal to make it 5-2, and that's all. So, the goaltending matchup was Stuart Skinner versus Linus Ullmark, and Ullmark just continues to not figure it out, and it's kind of getting frustrating because, like I said, you're making a little over $8 million next year. You got to get some saves. His save percentage was not too great. I think it was like .833 if I can remember off the top of my head. But Stuart Skinner, who was one of the worst goalies coming into this game, looked like the goalie that he was throughout most of the Stanley Cup playoffs last season. So, hats off to the Edmonton Oilers. They come away with the win in this one, but the Senators, I mean, I don't know what to expect anymore because the effort has just not been there, and it comes down to the players. I mean, there's no other way to put it. I mean, you could say whatever you want about Shabbat, Norris, Tkachuk, whatever, but collectively as a team, it's all got to go on them. Stützle has been the only player for the Senators that has really stuck out as one that has been pretty good, and that's really the only highlight from this game. Everybody else is to blame, and they just look flat, like Travis Green said in the post-game presser. I mean, not much else to say. So I'm just going to keep it short and sweet here because I'm just going to sum it all up. If it gets worse against Vegas and Vancouver, then I'll have more of a video regarding how poorly the Senators have played over the last week because it's really got to change, and it's got to change quick. They're now under 500 at 8-9-1. They have a total of 17 points, and they played 18 games, and their schedule is getting rougher, and they need to get wins sooner rather than later because American Thanksgiving is literally a week from today. So we'll see what happens. I mean, there's no other way to put it, but a 5-2 loss at home to the Oilers is really bad. I don't care how good the Oilers are, you can't be doing that. So we'll see if it gets better. They have the Vegas Golden Knights, who's going to be a good team, like I said, and then Vancouver. So that's going to be a really big uphill battle for the Senators in the next 2 games, both of them at home. So they better be coming out how they've done so earlier in the season with the good effort that they've been putting out, but they need to translate that into W's and hopefully get over 500 by the time December hits around at the very latest. So I'm trying to keep myself optimistic, but man, it's really getting tough to do so, and the Senators need to find answers and find them quick. So that's all that I'm going to really say here. Again, 5-2 loss to the Edmonton Oilers. There's going to be no preview for the Vegas game, but I will see you for the recap, and then I will have a preview for the Canucks game. So be on the lookout for all those videos. Comment down below your thoughts on this Oilers game. Like and subscribe. But for now, this is Jack the Ottawa Senators Outlook, and go Sens go.
Thank you for watching this presentation of the Ottawa Senators Outlook. For more of this podcast, click on the videos on the left, and subscribe by clicking on the icon on the right. Thank you.